Hello and welcome to the Lucid Network. I am your host Mono. Well, I can officially say I've made a game. Kinda of. As it stands, I have now created a wave spawner to spawn enemies which will charge towards the player and attack them. And when all of the enemies are wiped out, the game is finished and this little message appears. Granted, I still need to add a UI for the health and also create a final boss, which I am working on and excited to make. I do want to create upgrades and healing items for the player to add some more diversity to the game. Today I will go a bit more deeper into my designing of my character, the enemies, and share of what is to come as well. If this interests you, I highly suggest subscribing and liking the video, know it helps. So first is the player character, which is me, though tinier and cuter I might add. Each part was drawn in Procreate then separated so I could create a sprite sheet. From here I dragged and dropped them into the Unity window and pieced my character back together. Then it was animating each part, giving the player an idle animation, something bouncy to show he's ready to go. Once that was done, then it was moving on to the running animation, something really fast to outrun the enemies. Next was animating each enemy. The mush is a quick little mushroom that chases the player and does physical damage to them. Next was Inky the summoner, who waves their pen around and summons a scrib that flies around and attacks the player. These tiny flying scribbles are pretty weak, but when they gang up they can be very hard to dodge. Also, Inky will attack if the player gets too close, so be wary of this Inky menace. Finally, the last enemy is Sunny the Spitflower. This nasty sunflower will chase the player around and shoot seeds at them. While alone they aren't a threat, but mixed with the mush and Inky, these enemies can catch anyone off guard. With all these enemies animated and scripted, next was creating the spawners which surrounds the play area. When I finish the game, each wave will have a nice mix of enemies. I'm also working on adding different variants of enemies. Each of these will be colored differently and be more difficult to take down. Though I'm also working on making new weapons, each with unique damage, attack speed, and different size of paint blobs to give some variety and balance out the difficulty. I'm very excited with how my game is coming along and looking forward to sharing more in the future. I hope you will subscribe and like the video so I may grow. I also want to announce my itch.io page, which is called Weird Cat Studios. While I don't have anything going on with it right now, no, I will be posting things along the way and soon will release my game on itch, so I hope you will give it a follow. Thank you so much for watching. While I'm still very new to game development, I'm very excited to keep learning and making more games. Again, if you have any suggestion for games, content for my YouTube, or just want to say hi, leave a comment down below. No, I would appreciate it. Until next time, I've been Mono. Stay tuned to the Lucid Network and I'll see you in the next video.